I accused my sister of being selfish for not financially helping our sister with 5 kids. She kicked me out and blocked me. Now, I feel guilty because she thinks it's not her responsibility. I have 2 sisters, Alice and Miranda. Alice is 29, and Miranda is 33. Growing up, I always felt a stronger connection with Alice. We were closer in age and interests, while Miranda often felt more distant. Miranda also had a strained relationship with our parents, which only added to the emotional gap between us. Alice, on the other hand, had 4 kids and was expecting her 5th. Her life was challenging financially, as she had her first child right out of high school and quickly became a stay-at-home mom to manage her growing family. Her boyfriend did his best to support them, but it was tough. My parents and I did what we could to support Alice. We provided childcare, financial help, and anything else she might need. I adored my nieces and nephews, often taking them to the park and playing with them. Spending time with them brought me immense joy. Miranda, however, did not contribute much to this family effort. She was always busy with work, claiming she didn't have time to help. Although she worked long hours, I often wondered what she did on weekends since she had no children. Financially, Miranda was well off. She lived in a nice apartment, had a great job, and made good money. Despite this, she didn't assist Alice financially, which I thought was unfair. She did give us nice gifts for Christmas and birthdays, but it wasn't the same as regular support. My parents often nagged her about contributing more, suggesting she should help Alice monthly. I agreed with them. Last week, I went to Miranda's place. She had baked muffins and invited me over to catch up. As we chatted, the conversation turned to Christmas presents. I told her about some things I wanted, and she mentioned her plans for gifts: a vacation coupon for our parents, some clothes for Alice, and new boots and jackets for Alice's kids. I was taken aback by how minimal her gifts for Alice seemed. I asked her, "Why do you only get Alice the bare minimum? You can afford to help more, but you refuse out of spite." Miranda laughed at my question. She explained that it wasn't her responsibility to support 6 people and that Alice made her choices and had to live with them. She wasn't willing to fund Alice's life just because Alice kept having more children than she could afford. Her response felt cold and unfeeling to me. I questioned her further, asking how she could live her life being so selfish and uncaring. She got angry and told me, "Listen, kid, there are some things you are too young to discuss with me. Drop the subject or leave." Frustrated, I blurted out something I shouldn't have. "No wonder your husband divorced you. Even if you could have children, you'd be a terrible mother." Miranda fell silent and then asked me to leave and never return. She has since blocked me on everything. While I still disagree with her stance on helping out, I'm starting to feel guilty about what I said.